Hey, what's up everyone? It's Eve, and honestly, thank you for just sticking around with me because, I mean, we all know my upload schedule has been atrocious. As you've seen from the title, I am going to test out, oh, let's not show my address. Eve, let's not do that. Not like I'm famous enough for anyone to fucking care to come and know or want to know where I live. I am here to show a product from Hush. And if you haven't seen it, it's a website and an app where you can find like really cheap makeup, makeup brushes, just beauty things. I've checked it out. I've never ordered from there, so this is my first time actually ordering from here. But I've seen it a lot. I feel like I first heard about it maybe like end of last year, but I've never ordered anything, obviously, because I just said that this was the first thing I ever ordered from there. It's been a while. I don't know how to do this anymore. I downloaded the app because on the app, I'm not too sure on the website, but on the app you always get free shipping. Like you could buy something that's $2 on there, and they literally have things listed for $2. But other than that, all their palettes on there are super cheap. A lot of them though are like basically rip-offs. Like let's not say dupes, because the color scheme, the way that the palette looks like, and the placement of the shadows are an exact replica of the original more expensive ones that you find on Sephora and Ulta. And, you know, la 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 la. The one that this one is ripping off, the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk eyeshadow palette. So the one I bought is called the Athena eyeshadow palette, and you'll see a picture of it. It is currently sold out. It looks really beautiful. The swatches on the website look very beautiful, but if you look at the color scheme compared to the Huda Beauty palette, it kind of looks the same. I wish I had it to compare, but like I don't have that $60 palette, because one, the most I've ever spent on a palette is probably $50, and that was pushing it, so I don't know if I could justify paying $60 for the palette when this one was only $12 and I just had to wait a little bit. They pack that like super well. So here it is, the Athena palette. So when you open it up, ooh, it comes with a protective sleeve, which is nice, so the dust doesn't get everywhere onto the mirror. The mirror actually even has a sticky to it, which is very, actually, that's pretty nice. Here are the colors of the Athena palette. Really, really, really pretty. And like, holy shit, that one is literally just glitter. I'll give you some swatches. You know what? That's more content for this video. It'll probably end up being like 20 minutes long, and I'm sorry. But y'all want to see some swatches? First color. Ooh. Okay, before I blow it off, I don't know if I ended up touching it really hard, but do you see all that dust that kicked up or something? So first in the color is Fierce. It's a pretty, what is this? Like a very pretty gold, coppery reflect in it, I'd say. Okay. Here we have Triumph. Very pretty. Way shinier and more reflective than Fierce. And then we have the first matte in the row, which is called Valor. A pretty peach. And then we have Purity. It's a little dusty, I'd say. So I went in twice. So that's that one. And then this is Truth, just with one swipe. And here is Heroic. It feels really, really dry to the touch. And then that is that one rubbed in. I'd say the showstopper was definitely Triumph for that row. Very gorgeous. Also, don't shade me on my hairy arms, okay? I am a hairy Latina girl. And, you know, let's embrace hair, guys. Let's embrace hair, please. I know I'm hairy. Just saying, you don't have to comment on that. I know. First in the second row is Glean. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Just as buttery as Triumph before, but this has a duochrome to it. It has a blue-purple shift, and the base, I'd say, is more like a brown. Next in the line we have Epic. And this one is more of a sheer duochrome than I'd say Gleam is, but it might be just because like the base of this one is a lot darker than this one. This is more iridescent, I'd say. Okay, can you guys see that? It's a little bit, some of these shades are a little dusty when swatching, and which could result in a lot of kickback. Just first off, I'm noticing this. I mean, once you rub them in, it's not too bad. This one is called Medusa, and this is like a true rose gold. Next in line, we have Justice, and this one looks so gorgeous in the pan. This is a, oh, yep, this matte's a little crumbly. Next, we have Lore. It's a burnt orange. Jesus Christ, my arm is already getting tired. I do not lift weights. Like isn't that sad? The own weight of my skinny twig arm is just too much for me. Finally, we have Power in this row. And this one wasn't as crumbly, but I'm noticing a little bit of like streakiness. It's not as full pigment. I'm kind of noticing that on all of the mattes so far. But I don't know, this could just be because it's a finger swatch and not with brushes, but we all know you can't fully trust these kinds of swatches really, because everything applies different to the eyes. Last row, this is Divine. Oh my god, whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that is gorgeous, a gorgeous copper. Oh my god, wow. Okay, this is Cunning right now. It feels a little dry when I touched it. And it's a little crumbly, but rubbed in, it's definitely more of one of those sheer colors. And this has like a, ooh, like a pink gold reflect. This is Wisdom. Oh wow. Wow. Nice, not as shimmery as this one, but still really beautiful. Next is Prize. A little powdery, but rubbed in, really pretty. Oh my god, this palette is really pretty. Oh, yes! Okay, next color I'm so excited for. I'm sure you guys all know. This is Daring, and this is that glitter. Oh, yes. Okay. So I've never owned like a glitter palette before, so this is kind of like my first feel at one, because that's how it's kind of put in the palette. It feels a little sandy right off the bat. I know it has like some kind of adhesive to it. That's what's allowing it to be compacted into the palette. However, I think I would totally use a glitter primer for this. I feel like that would help it, because I feel by itself it might go everywhere. The colors in here are a mix of copper, gold, and silver glitter, which is very interesting. I really like that one a lot. Definitely gonna put that on the eyes, just saying. I mean, how can you not? And then finally, the last color is called Clever, which is a brown. And that's that one, yay! Okay, that's it. That's the palette. So let's finally get to the fucking tutorial. So sorry that took so long. I'm just trying to be like more in depth, you know, like a real beauty blogger, even though I'm not a beauty fucking blogger. Sorry, I'm like really gassy. Do you like my big ass hoop earrings I got for myself? I've been looking for really outrageously, like obnoxiously big hoop earrings, and I found them at Forever 21. They look so ridiculous. So first off, let's prime the eyes, because I have not done that. Guess who's a Sigma girl now? Oi, this is something also I bought for myself. I'm terrible when it comes to Christmas shopping. Found these Six Sigma brushes. Oh, they're so soft. At Marshall's for $40. And yes, that is kind of expensive, but like they're Sigma brushes. Like this set, I think, is what it says regular value is. It says it's only $60. I swore the set was more. Oh well, I don't know, I say $20. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the all over blend, the E37, if you care. And I'm gonna dip in with Purity, just because it's like a light neutral color. Okay, yeah, getting lots of fallout and kickback. my nose gets runny when like the temperature fluctuates. So right now here in San Diego, it's been like relatively warm during the day and then it gets like really cold at night. Like yesterday was 39 degrees and I'm like, am I in San Diego? But yeah, so like my nose will run and it's very embarrassing and really annoying. So sorry. Okay, let's start off with Valor, and that is like a peachy, a peachy color with the same brush. And we're just gonna put that up there. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's nice. It's pretty. They're blending out pretty nicely. I'm gonna take Lore on a different blending brush, and this one is the E39. Just mind you, I'm using all the brushes from the Perfect Blend Kit from Sigma. Yeah, so if you want to follow along, you can. Okay, so taking Lore, which was that burnt orange color, I'm going to start putting it kind of on the lid, like halfway, probably. Ooh. Oh, wow. This whole video is not in focus, is it? I'm so upset. That seems to be better in focus. Okay, whoa. Well, anyway, what I was trying to say is like, wow. Next color I will be putting on is Heroic, which is kind of like that first rusty brown color that I swatched. I'm just gonna put that on the outer V of my A. Then also use it to like define my crease and the tap. So I just want to come back and tell you a little bit about like the blending and like how the eyeshadows were behaving on my eyelid a little bit. So like I said when I left off, I was using Heroic, which is that top corner rust color, and I just didn't like how it was blending. It started getting like really muddy and just sticking really weird to my eye for some reason. So I'm not too sure if that's the shadow, the primer, just my like own technique. I don't know. So I ended up going with Power and Clever and just using that on my outer corner, and then it just like kind of all got buffed in together. So, you know, me not going in with a legit plan with this eyeshadow palette. Looks are gonna change along the way. Those I felt like blended out better than Heroic for some reason, and these deeper colors definitely left like a lot of like fallout on my eye. Okay, kind of. But yeah, so just be wary. I mean, I've had that problem before with like deeper colors and stuff. Yeah, that's just something I wanted to note. So I'm gonna clean that up really fast and I'll be back with the next eyeshadows. So next color is going to be, I don't know. Let's just do the glitter because I can't wait anymore. So I'm gonna be using my NYX glitter primer. It's the only one I have. And just like on a flat, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a concealer brush. It's from BH Cosmetics. I am going to just douse the whole front with it. And while it's still tacky, I'm just going to dip into Daring. Oh, wow. I mean, it's glitter, so like obviously I'm just going to be like, wow, it's amazing. The real test is kind of going to be like how long this lasts on my eye. It's funny because I was never like a glitter or like sparkly girl. Like I never really cared about glitter or like owned anything with glitter. I thought it was like really annoying, and then recently I just started putting it on my eyes and I literally felt the magic that everyone like talks about, and I understand now why like everybody loves glitter on their eyes, because it really does just take anything. Oh my god, I'm not popular enough to like be having these text messages happen to me the whole day. No one was texting me, no one, and then now my group text wants to blow up right now. Anyway, this is really gorgeous, and like let me turn down the light so you can see. Oh, she's so pretty. She is beauty, she is grace. I kind of want to see if I could blend. I don't know, can you blend shadow into glitter? I'm just gonna pat it then. So I'm gonna take Power and Clever, which I used already on my outer corner, and see if that does anything. So instead of swiping, because I feel like I'm just going to take off the glitter if I do that, I'm going to pat near it. No, I didn't like that. So. As for the glitter falling out, I didn't really, as you can see, there's no glitter underneath my eyelid. Oh, right there, okay. But I think using the glitter primer like really helped if you just used it by itself, I wouldn't just use that because I feel like that just, it wouldn't last. Really pretty. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Next color we're gonna dip into is, like I said, I really want to use a purple. Should I just go in for Justice, that like beautiful purple, even though I'm not wearing purple at all, but like who fucking care? Literally all my brushes are filthy. Filthy, filthy, filthy. Okay, so I have like this angled one, which I think is dirty, but I mean, it's small. It should get the job done. So I'm gonna dip into Justice, which is that very bright purple, and I'm just gonna put it underneath my eyes. As if glitter wasn't like already over the top for this look, but you know, they have purple in the palette, they obviously want you to use it. Ugh, so who am I to say like no to that challenge? And I love purple too because having brown eyes, like purple really brings out the warmth tone. So when the daylight's bright, my eyes are kind of almost orange in color. I know, scary, I'm a demon, but they're kind of like an orange brown, and they have like a little bit of, as my mom says, gold flakes in them. I feel like purple really helps bring out those tones. And obviously, I mean, the science is right because that's why they put these browns, oranges, and purples together because they complement one another. I want to also add like an inner corner highlight because, you know, we going for it with this palette. We testing it out. So I want to try Epic, which was that really like iridescent color. So I'm just going to use that. And I should be using a brush, but I mean, my pinky is fairly small enough. Oh, yeah! I'm feeling that. I love this color. It's so pretty. Look, it has just like that pop of, ooh. It's fun. It's daring. It's bold. So finally, I think I'm really done using all the colors I can. I'm going to pop on some lashes and I'll be back. Threw back on my coat because it's actually, sorry. threw back on, just put on, I put on my coat again because it's cold. So, and I think it goes with like the like Diva Extra. I have a crown, like weirdly enough. I would go grab it, but I mean, that might be a little too much to wear to a Christmas party, you know? With my friends, like no one to impress, like literally super proud. So in case you're wondering what's on my lips, because they were looking hella crusty before, and that was also because I was trying to like leave foundation on my lips. That just doesn't work for me, so I apologize. But literally what's on my lips is the Urban Decay lip pencil in Liar, and then it's a Too Faced lip plumping lip gloss. That shit actually works. It kind of burns. I mean, that's what a lip plumper does, but I really like the shine, and it's not really like a sticky gloss at all, so I recommend doing that or using it if you want to like bear the pain. But I feel like it gives me powdier lips. For a $12 palette, like that's, I'd say the pigment is there, you can get it there. Blendability, at least from what I noticed using the palette and the colors that I use specifically, I feel like the darker colors are definitely harder to blend out nicely. I had to go back with the original light colors, like the peach and the like nude color, and go over it to like blend it more like into my skin up here and give that, you know, kind of like perfect fade. So I don't really like using the dark colors, but this shimmer iridescent color I really liked. The glitter color I liked. The two first colors I used I liked. So that's kind of my impression from using the palette. I think still, even with me not liking those 3 shades, the rest of the palette seemed to fall under those other categories that I did like. So I think it's pretty worth it. You will get fallout. I've had to deal with that, but you can always combat it by putting extra powder underneath, or if you start your eyes first, that's something that you can do. I mean, it's $12, so I don't know, like if you're willing to use it, I think it works. Yeah, go ahead and try it for yourself. There are no returns though. I mean, you can return, but it has to be like untouched. So, I mean, it's basically, you can't return it because you gotta know what it, like, how it works on your eyes. But like for $12, again, is that really much of a loss? I don't know. It's your money. I really did hope that you enjoyed this makeup tutorial and you liked my look and just like the review. So it's good to be back. I'm gonna try and be back. I know I always say this. I'm gonna try and be back a little more. I have break right now, next semester is actually going to kill me, so I don't know if you'll even see me at all. But I'll try to get as many things done with my break. Alright, so before I keep going on, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye! But someone else does that. See y'all later. Bye. Oh, Christine, duh. I can't steal that. I was just gonna say bye. Bye. Happy holidays.